Okay, my name is Ashiki. I am from UPSI.
So my name is Kansuya from UPSI.
So,
My name is Praveen Raj. Basically, I'm from Ipoh. My hometown is in Ipoh. So my higher studies is I have done my diploma in accounting in Polytechnic Goma. Currently, I'm pursuing my bachelor in accounting in UPM. So my age is I'm 24 years old. I've been working here for 3 years. Yeah. So currently my designation is accounts executive. Basically my scope is doing audit and accounting here.
Okay, my name is Komsan. My studies is Bachelor Accounting in UPM. I'm pursuing my degree in University of Malaysia. I have been working for 3 years plus over this firm, and my age is 24 years old. My current position is accounts executive also.
Okay, thank you. So, can you name the company and can you give a 3 reasons why you choose this name for the company?
Okay, our firm name is C Money & Co. So basically our boss name is Money London, so that's why it's come up with C Money & Co. So since our company provide a wide range of financial service, we want them to remember us, especially our name, our business, because real name they can easier to people remember our firm. Basically, they can remember our firm.
Another thing is to build a trust and credibility among the customers, our clients lah. So we want our clients to know about our real, what we are doing for them, what kind of service are providing to them, and we are also responsible for its goods and their services we are providing from them and what we are expecting from them.
And then moreover, why we have chose this name is for a reason, and we have believe choosing this name as our business name creates a sense of connection. So what does it mean by create a name of connection is sense of connection is naming our business after ourselves feels a little more personable and familiar. That's why.
Thank you, sir. So, can you tell us about the business background?
So we do have provide secretarial work,
Okay.
auditing, accounting, taxation. Yeah. Yes.
Then other than that, our firm established since 2008, so already about 16 years.
So our main headquarters are located in Ipoh. Yeah, in Ipoh.
And you are coming to one of our branch, okay? So we are managing this firm. So we are also playing role as branch managers over here.
Alright. Okay. So since you're managing this company, this firm, one of the branch. So have you faced any challenges with your customer or clients?
Always.
Like example?
Always. You guys know there is a quote stating that customers are right.
Oh.
So always on behalf of in our related field, always the clients are right. So they want what they need at the moment. So they won't follow any guidelines or any terms which is already stated or which is already is there.
Basically, right, we are professional bodies, so we have to follow our ethics, accounting ethics and stuff like that. So due to the clients are always right, we tend to sometimes we have to follow the ethics, but then we have to explain to the customer client
Like
about the ethics.
satisfying
Yeah,
them.
satisfying.
Okay, sir. So now we're going to jump to the ethics question, something that related to our assignment.
okay, so for the first question, how do you ensure that your work meets ethical and legal standards?
So we always follow our guidelines from higher authorities. Just now I mentioned our MIA guidelines, listing guidelines and SSMs. There are rules already created. We just follow the ethics which already is there. So I make sure we not over the any any ethics are stated, already recorded there.
For the next question, how do you handle conflicts of interest in your work?
Sorry?
How do you handle conflicts of interest in your work?
Conflict of
Of
interest.
course, client, right? So we are facing problem. I mean, like there are miscommunication with clients. So they couldn't understand the professional ethics. So they would say they are right. So but then if we try to communicate them and then try to understand them. But then they couldn't understand what we tried to say. So that's the conflict we're facing currently.
The next question, can you describe your approach to confidentially and protective sensitive information? Like the customer's information, how do you protect them?
Of course, we have to like a particular box for them to keep their documents inside it. So only the authorized person can open the box and then can access to the box. So the client from outsiders cannot go to the particular place to see the documents. That's all.
The next question, how do you stay informed about changes in ethical and legal standard in your field?
We make sure that we serve to our clients what they need, and accordingly make sure we are professional with them. Make sure we are professional with our clients.
We have to keep on update about the MIA guidelines. Yeah.
Okay, the last question, can you describe a time when you had to make a difficult ethical decision and how you come to that decision? Ethical problems, either with colleagues or customers, and how you came to that decision.
So, for example, right? Can I give an example? Yeah. The client give the documents, and then we have done the accounting for them, and then the final part we calculate the tax for them. So basically, who likes to pay the tax to the government? So they try to reduce the tax, but based on the accounting, based on the document they have, they would pay more than the tax. Would pay more, but then the clients disagree with the tax payable, so they kind of try to reduce the tax payable. So they just simply ask us to do the adjustment for the sales or revenue, something like that. So, but then we couldn't do that. So we tried to explain to our client we have to follow the rules and regulations set by the government. So if anything, if anything happen in the future, then they have to face the conflict, and then we have to face the conflict. So we try to make it
Avoid.
no to them, red flag to them. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for now. So thank you for coverage. Thank you.
Thank you for approaching us for your assignment purpose.
Thank you. So during the interview, we comes to know that one of the challenges we're facing by the company employees is compliance with the complex rules and regulation due to some misunderstanding of the policies and procedures in the company with the clients. So as a suggestion, I would like to give that maybe the company, they should consistently apply those policies and procedures so that the company employees, maybe they can have a better understanding on the company laws and regulations. Other than that, maybe the company should ensure that the employees are staying updated, staying current on ever-changing laws and regulations so that they can have a knowledge on the latest laws and regulations in their field. So for the clients, maybe they should give since it's a complex, it's very hard to understand those complex rules and regulations. So maybe they should provide some best.
Okay, the second challenges that has been faced by the employee of the company is fraud and tax evasion. So an employee, which is the accountant, may be asked by the customer to alter their financial circumstances or to reduce their tax obligation. So I would like to suggest 3 steps here that can help them to solve their problem, which is the first one is rejecting external forces. Okay, the second one is seeking guidance, either for the client or also the employee. The third one is educating either clients or other expert, so they will they can know that fraud and tax evasion are wrong, that are illegal. That's all from me. Thank you.